Molly and Tomcat were on their way to Millie's house when they saw Millie's neighbour.
Hi, Mr. Limpy. Hi, Taffy Bogle.
Hi, Molly. Oops. Oh, dear.
I'll get them.
Thanks, Molly. Is the ground getting further away, or am I just getting older?
Whoa, that was close.
Taffy Bogle loves to run out that gate, especially when there's a cat around.
Tomcat and I are going to visit Millie and Marmalade.
Thank you, Molly. Have fun with Millie.
Soon Molly and her friend Millie were back to visit Mr. Limpy.
Hello, Mr. Limpy.
Hello there.
Freshly baked biscuits in animal shapes.
Well, they really are animals.
Look, this one's a cat, and this one's a dog. Oh.
Taffy, come back. Oh.
We'll get him. Taffy Bogle! Naughty dog! Taffy Bogle! Don't! You're bouncing! Come here! Taffy Bogle! Taffy Bogle! Taffy Bogle!
Careful, you'll have me head over heels.
Taffy Bogle, stop it!
Gotcha, Millie.
Gotcha! You got him! Sorry, Mr. Limpy. We forgot to shut the gate.
No harm done. But I think I'll have one of those biscuits now with a nice relaxing cup of tea. Oh,
Let me in, Mr. Limpy. I'll open it.
I'm sure they're making doors trickier to open these days.
After all the excitement, something began to trouble Millie and Molly.
Oh, Mr. Limpy. Did you see how hard it was for him to open the door while he held the biscuits? Yeah. And when he bent over before, he hurt his back.
Jobs that seem simple to us can be hard when you're as old as Mr. Limpy. And he has that bad leg.
Maybe we could help with some of his jobs.
Who have we here?
Millie and Molly's odd job service. Service with a smile.
How can I resist an offer from such eager, smiling faces?
Oh. Mr. Limpy! Mr. Limpy? Is this you in the photo? When you were younger?
Very good guess.
Who's the pretty lady?
Ah, now that's someone very special. It's my wife, Alice.
Your, wife?
She died many years ago.
Oh.
Alice and I would have been married for 50 years tomorrow. It's our wedding anniversary.
That's a very, very special day. Wow! 50 years! Did you go to your wedding in a horse and cart?
No. We rode a bicycle and Alice sat on the handlebars.
Really?
Not really, but it was a long time ago. I do miss her. But each year, on our anniversary, I remember her by putting flowers in this vase. I gave it to her on our very first wedding anniversary. And now it's all I have left of hers.
It's lovely. And now it's clean and ready for tomorrow.
Yes, it is.
That afternoon, Mr. Limpy took his usual nap.
Sounds like Taffy Bogle's chasing the cats again. Oh no! The gate! Careful! Come back! Stop! Get down! Marmalade, Tomcat, come back here! You'll break something! Look out! Oh no! Naughty cats! It's our fault too. We left the gate open. So much for helping Mr. Limpy out. Instead, we've broken his special anniversary vase. What can we do, Molly?
Millie and Molly decided that there was only one sensible thing to do. Glue the vase back together before Mr. Limpy woke up.
I can see cracks in it. But Mr. Limpy might not notice them, especially if he doesn't see it up close.
The two friends hoped to put the vase back before Mr. Limpy noticed it was missing.
Is that you, girls?
Mr. Limpy!
Is that the vase you have there, Millie? I've been looking for it.
Vase? Oh, yeah.
Can I have it, please? I want to put these flowers in it, ready for tomorrow.
Why don't you use a different one this year? Yeah.
Well, I want to use Mrs. Limpy's vase, of course, for our anniversary tomorrow. May I have it, please?
I'll fill it for you. And I'll do the flowers. There. Perfect. I'll put it on the mantelpiece.
But I'd like to arrange the flowers. Oh, what could possibly have caused that? Millie? Molly, do you know anything about this?
Well, sorry, Mr. Limpy, but we left the gate open again and Taffy Bogle got out and chased the cats into the house and they jumped onto the mantelpiece and broke the vase. We're very sorry.
Can I ask, why didn't you just tell me?
We thought you'd be really, really sad if you knew it had broken. And we wanted you to have it for tomorrow.
I was fond of that vase, but accidents happen. And I'm fine. Now, where are those smiles?
But despite their smiles, Millie and Molly didn't feel much like playing that afternoon.
We spoiled Mr. Limpy's wedding anniversary, haven't we? If only we could do something to make it all better. We can't bring the vase back. Not ever. But we could make him another vase from clay.
Are you sure you can't tell me what you need the pieces of broken vase for?
It's a surprise. I hope this clay's still good. I've had it since last year. Oh, it's very lumpy. We don't want a lumpy vase.
But there was no time to get new clay. The anniversary was the next day. Millie and Molly worked till late to get the lumps out. Then they set pieces of the old vase in the new vase.
What do you think? I can see lumps. Maybe they'll disappear when we bake it. Oh no! It's so lopsided! We have to start again. But we can't. The pieces of old vase are stuck in it.
The girls knew the vase wasn't right, but they had to get some sleep. Molly and Tomcat stayed overnight so they could make an early start. The next morning, Molly had an idea about how to make it look better.
Yellow, the best colour of all. If we leave it in the breeze, it'll dry faster.
But Millie and Molly's troubles weren't over.
Paw print! Marmalade! Tomcat! Look at the paw print!
But there was no time left. They had to give the vase to Mr. Limpy just as it was. Lumpy, lopsided and paw-printed.
Do you think it's good enough to make Mr. Limpy's anniversary special again? I hope so.
Millie? Molly?
Mr. Limpy, we've got something for you. Happy 50th wedding anniversary.
Well, this is a surprise. Come inside while I open it. Oh.
We thought yellow might be your favourite colour.
No, blue is my favourite colour.
So you don't like it?
I love it. It's like having the old vase back as well as a new one. And if I remember correctly, yellow was Alice's favourite colour. Thank you, girls. Look, Alice, a lovely new vase from Millie and Molly on our anniversary. 50 years, and we're still in love.
Oh!
Quick, grab those cats before something else gets broken.
the gate this time. And how did they get in the front door?
Uh-oh, I must have left the gate open this time. And the front door.
I don't know why cats and dogs can't just be friends. It sure would make life easier around here.
Lucky I went out to buy this spring. It could make life easier around here. Oh, now the gate will shut by itself. Try it.
Hooray!
And indeed it did, every time. Millie and Molly liked to do everything together. They laughed together.
I don't know, because her coach was a pumpkin.
They played together.
Higher, higher.
And they always walked home together. So, of course, they were doing something together for the class concert. Everyone began practicing their parts for the show. Tom was with Humphrey, who had planned a really scary alien robot monster play.
It's not funny, it's scary.
You take the low road
And Miss Blythe was teaching Millie and Molly a song to sing together.
for you.
That's it, Molly. You're getting the tune. Don't worry, Millie. With a little more practice, you'll pick it up.
I'm just not very good at getting tunes, Miss Blythe. Where me and my true love wherever want to roam on
Who
the
is that singing?
It was Molly, but I asked her to.
Don't stop. You've got a good voice, girl. Don't waste it.
On yon bonny banks and by yon bonny slopes where the sun shines bright on the... I thought Aunt Moore was going to be really cross. Me too. Molly, why don't you sing the song for the concert by yourself? You're really good. But I like doing everything with you. I'll be in the concert too, doing something else. Well...
Molly, keep singing.
Where me and my true love will ever want to roam on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch.
The next day, the two friends told Miss Blythe that Molly would sing by herself.
But only if Millie can be in the concert too.
Of course she can. We need a very reliable person to work the curtains, Millie.
Okay.
Now, Molly, would you mind staying after school and I can go over the song with you?
But I always go home with Millie.
Oh, Millie, you don't mind, do you?
Well, I suppose I can go home by myself. Just this once.
Millie knew she could walk home by herself, but that didn't mean she had to like it.
On the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond, take the low road now,
But by the time the concert was only days away, Millie had to even eat her lunch without Molly.
and by yon jones where sunshine bright
And Millie found the park wasn't nearly so much fun when Molly was too busy practicing to come with her. And Humphrey didn't seem too happy either.
This robot needs more red paint around his eyes. He's not scary enough.
Please don't eat me, Mr. Monster.
Hey, Tom, stop that. He's not a funny alien robot monster. He's a scary alien robot monster.
But at least Molly's finale was going well. All her hard work was paying off.
Bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. You're singing so good. That was great.
No, Molly, that was lovely. But I'd like you to stay back again for one more practice.
Okay, Miss Blythe.
Where's that Molly girl?
She's practicing her song for the concert.
Again? Good for her. You must be getting used to walking home by yourself.
I'm left all by myself all the time. Maybe Molly doesn't even want to be my best friend anymore. I wish Molly wasn't singing in the concert. It's not fair.
It was the day before the concert, and everyone was ready for the final rehearsal.
And curtain open for the finale. Goodness, Molly, what's the matter?
My throat's a bit sore.
And the concert's tomorrow night.
Oh no.
Molly, you must rest your voice. I'll call your dad and get him to pick you up straight away.
Molly wasn't feeling well at all, but Millie was feeling worse.
Hey, watch where you're going. Oh, it's all right. It's just leaves.
That's not what I'm crying about. Molly's lost her voice, and she can't sing in the concert, and it's all my fault.
And how on earth is it your fault?
Because I wish she wasn't singing.
Fiddlesticks, that's ridiculous. Of course you didn't make Molly lose her voice. What she needs is my special cure.
What's your special cure?
Fresh honey, lemon juice, hot water, garlic and ground ginger. Well, it's not supposed to be tasty. And most important, you take it last thing at night, then wrap your throat up with a scarf.
Maybe I could make it for Molly.
When's the concert?
Tomorrow night.
So, Molly will have to take the cure tonight. You'd better get cracking if you're going to get all these ingredients together.
I haven't really got enough time. Anyway, it's not my fault she's lost her voice.
All of a sudden, Millie realised that if she wasn't busy practicing her song, Molly would now have some time to play with her.
And here comes Nurse Jemima to look after Dolly in the hospital. There, Dolly. You'll feel much better after your big operation.
You haven't been talking, have you, Molly? I think it's time for you to have some more rest.
Will you still come to the concert tomorrow night, Molly? We could have lots of fun doing the curtains together. This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
Thanks for coming to check on Molly. You're a good friend to her, Millie.
All the way home, Millie thought about what it meant to be a good friend. And then Millie knew there was something urgent she had to do. There wasn't a moment to lose.
You can't just take 1 or 2 lemons, you have to take the lot. They're making a mess of my lawn. Now, I've got some garlic in my pantry, but you'll have to get ground ginger from the supermarket and honey from Farmer Hegarty.
We've got some honey at home.
It can't just be any old honey, it has to be farm fresh honey.
But I've never been to Farmer Hegarty's without Molly. Hi, Beefy. Lucky Molly's not here with me, 'cause she's scared of you.
Soon, Millie had the farm fresh honey, along with the garlic and the lemons. All she still needed was ground ginger from the supermarket.
Oh no, I'm too late. It's closed.
Got any donuts left?
Sold out, but I've got one last gingerbread man.
No thanks. Excuse me. Do you happen to make your gingerbread men with ground ginger?
I sure do.
Thanks. You have to drink it all up, then wrap up your throat with a warm scarf.
But they wouldn't know if the cure worked till the following night.
Molly! Oh, we're very pleased to see you. Have you got your voice back?
Molly!
We don't know yet. She's been resting it.
Oh, only time will tell.
The concert was going very well so far.
Tom and Humphrey, you're next.
This is a really scary play called Attack of the Really Scary Robot Monster from Outer Space. Ah! Please, please, please don't eat me, Mr. Monster!
It's supposed to run away from me.
Pardon, Mr. Monster?
Tom?
No! The monster's got a mouthful of Humphrey! You shouldn't talk with your mouth full, Mr. Monster!
Just then, Humphrey realised it was fun to be scary, but it was even more fun to be funny.
Guess what, kid? You're dessert.
Don't eat me, Mr. Monster! Please! Feeling okay? Fingers crossed.
Molly, you're on. Good luck. I'll be watching from out front.
Molly didn't know what was going to happen when she tried to sing.
Molly, what's wrong?
Oh dear.
Oh, dear.
What will be happening in this? Can't you see? What on earth is going on? Sorry.
By yon bonny banks and by yon bonny slopes, where the sun shines bright on Loch Lomond, where me and my true love forever want to roam, on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. You take the low road and I'll take the high road, and I'll be in Scotland before you. For me and my true love will never meet again, on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond.
There was no one happier than Molly that night, except maybe Millie. She saw how happy Molly was, so she was happy. She wanted the best for her friend, because that's what best friends do.
Base to Unit 1. Come in, Unit 1. It's an emergency. Over.
Roger, Unit 1. Describe the emergency. Over.
The police car's being overrun by kids. Over.
The policeman and his wife, who was also a police officer, loved coming to Millie and Molly's school. For a long time, they'd been hoping to have children of their own.
Wait a sec. Has anyone seen my...
What are these for, Mr. Policeman?
Everyone, do you remember when I took the cat thief to the police station to arrest him? I put handcuffs on him.
Like this?
Humphrey.
Yes, like that. Could you pass me the keys?
No. They're back at the police station.
Looks like we're taking you to the police station, Humphrey.
Are you arresting me?
Oh, not this time, no.
No matter what, the two police officers always remained calm. Until one day...
Excuse me, girls. Gotta get to the police station.
Maybe they're training for an emergency. I wonder if it's a real emergency. Maybe there's been a robbery or an accident.
Attention, attention please. Attention all town citizens. Can I please have your urgent, immediate and full attention? I have a very important announcement to make.
I'm going to be a father. You hear that? The sergeant is going to be a father. Hearty congrats and all.
Millie, what present are we going to give the new baby?
A spring baby.
Spring? That's months away. We've got ages to find the right present.
A few weeks later, Millie and Molly still hadn't decided on a present.
Miss Blythe is making the baby a patchwork quilt, and the ferryman is carving a toy boat.
Aunt Maud's knitting gave Millie an idea.
We can knit baby booties. Maybe Aunt Maud has a pattern. You Oscar. Excuse me, Aunt Maud.
Can't you girls see I'm far too busy knitting baby booties to be interrupted? It'll be spring before we know it.
Now we'll have to think of something else.
As summer rolled into winter, the policeman was also trying to solve a tricky problem.
So the mat from your front door is the only thing that's missing.
He had to think of the right name for the baby.
Right.
He was certain they were having a baby boy.
Matt.
His family always had baby boys.
Matt. Matthew. Matt.
Keep going. You're nearly there.
Be careful.
Yeah, be careful you don't wreck my kite.
Here you are, Humphrey.
Thanks.
We can make the baby a kite. Yeah, a little tiny baby kite.
Base to Unit 1, come in.
Unit 1 to base. Is it urgent? Over.
Yes, it is urgent. Let's call the baby Matt.
Sounds a bit too dusty. Over and out.
Stupid kite. Fly.
If Humphrey can't fly a kite, how could a little baby? Oh. Then what about a teddy?
Molly, did you say Teddy?
Yes. It's a really nice boy's name.
Unit 1 to base. Let's call the baby Teddy. Over.
Teddy. Sounds too furry. A teddy.
Is it a lot of money?
Well, you'll have to save up. A lot.
We can do it. We've got weeks and weeks till he's born.
Springtime came very quickly, and still the police officers didn't have a name for the baby.
Chuck? Nah. Eugene? Humphrey? Definitely not.
Come in, Unit 1. Baby is on his way. What's your exact location? Over.
I'm parked in Albert Street. Over.
Albert? Roger.
Albert Roger. Hey, that's a good name.
Yes, it is. But there's something a little more urgent.
Out of my way! It's an emergency!
An accident? A robbery?
Oh, baby Albert Rogers on his way! Sorry.
This is an emergency. We've got to empty our piggy banks. See if there's enough money to buy the big teddy. We wanted to get him a big present, but we've only saved enough pocket money for this little truck.
But they had a little girl. Didn't you hear?
A little girl? I liked toy trucks when I was a little girl, but what if she's the same as me? I didn't like toy trucks. Not even yellow stripy toy trucks.
So poor Millie and Molly still didn't have a present. And the baby was well and truly here.
When the wind blows, the cradle will fall. Down will come baby, cradle and all.
Millie and Molly thought they might find a present for the baby girl amongst their own toys.
No.
two police officers were very happy to be parents at last. And very tired.
Yes, that's a perfect gift.
Millie, I've made a big lasagna for the new police parents. Can you take it over for them?
What, now?
Yes, right now.
But Mum!
It's okay, Molly can go with you.
The girls really didn't want to go to the police station without their own present to give.
I know. I can go home and get Dolly and wrap her up. You could give Dolly away? Yes. No.
Hello, girls. Got a present there for the baby, have you?
No, it's a lasagna from my mum.
Oh, looks like everyone in town's given the policeman's baby a lovely present. There's such a lot of kind folk around here.
So we're going to be the only ones who don't give the baby a present. They'll think we don't even care.
It's a bit of a mess, but Sweet Pea keeps us pretty busy.
Sweet Pea?
Still haven't got a name for her, have we, Sweet Pea?
Where should I put this lasagna?
Just over there somewhere. Maybe on the table?
I'll just move a few of these presents. Oops, sorry. Sorry, we haven't got a...
Don't know how your mum can sleep through this. But she's exhausted. I think I'll take you for a walk, Sweet Pea. She loves the pram.
Mr. Policeman.
Yes?
You're still in your pyjamas.
I'm that tired I haven't even noticed.
We could take Sweet Pea for a walk for you while you have a sleep.
To Millie and Molly's surprise, Sweet Pea fell fast asleep after just a few moments.
Millie, Molly, wait. Can you?
Aunt Maud, you'll wake the baby.
I've just picked these spring flowers for the new mother and wrapped the booties. Could you take them to her, please?
I think Mr. Policeman's still asleep. And so is Mrs. Policewoman. So what do we do? We can't just leave Sweet Pea here by herself. I think I know what we can do.
Molly's plan kept them busy all afternoon, tidying up, doing dishes, folding washing, getting dinner ready, until all that was left to do was to put the spring flowers in a vase.
There's so many flowers, I can't fit them all in. I know what to do with them.
Am I dreaming? How did all this happen?
We just tidied up a bit. We stacked all the presents over there. And there's a present from Aunt Maud. And these flowers too. Sorry, we haven't got a present for Sweet Pea.
But you've given us the best, kindest present of all.
We have?
All this help you've given us. And you know, that's the best sleep I've had in 2 weeks.
Oh, and you got Sweet Pea to sleep.
Oh, look, she's still asleep. Oh, how sweet does she look with those flowers in her hair?
Let's see. Oh, that's it. Daisy Rose.
Not Albertina Rogerella. Daisy Rose. Yes, it's a beautiful name for our beautiful girl.
It's getting dark. You should drive Millie and Molly home. Oh, and when you get back, you've got lots of phone calls to make.
Who to?
Only to everyone in town, to thank them for all the presents.
As the policeman drove the girls home, Millie had another idea for a gift they could give by helping out.
Attention, attention please. Our police force want to thank everyone in town for all the lovely presents.
We certainly do.
Baby Daisy Rose would like to thank you too.